Hi everybody, in this video I'm going to show you how to create your portfolio and add portfolio posts and try to go over all the different options you can do with the Avada theme. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing you're going to need to do is create a new portfolio page. Let's go up to Pages, click Add New. And the important thing over here is in the Page Attributes box, you're going to need to set a template. You can select Portfolio 1, 2, 3, or 4 column. We're going to do 2 column for this and go ahead and hit publish. Now we're going to create multiple portfolios in this video, so I'm going to go ahead and create a second one. We're going to do 3 column for this one. So we have our 2 portfolio pages now, Portfolio 1, Portfolio 2. I'm going to go ahead and add these to our top menu just so we can quickly access them for the video. So we're going to go to Appearance Menus. You can see them here in the recent list. Click Add to Menu. And here they are at the bottom here. I'm going to go ahead and drag them into place. Save Menu. Now we have our 2 portfolio pages made. One is 3 column, one is 2 column. Now we need to add some portfolio posts to those pages. So if you go ahead and click on Portfolio, you'll bring up your posts. As you can see here, I already have multiple posts made. This is simply done in advance to save time for the video, but we are going to create 3 new posts, one image slideshow, and 1 video. Now the first one we'll do is just a regular image, so click Add New. And this is your content area. This is where you will add your copy content for the single post page. Any portfolio post you make is going to show a thumbnail on the main listing page, and then it's going to get its own single post page as well. The copy is where the single post page will show up. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab some Greek copy here that I have already set up. I'm going to paste it in there. And let's scroll down here and go over the portfolio options. You can select full width or half width. This one's going to be half width. You can select to show the page title bar. This is where you put the video embed code. The videos can also play in your lightbox, and if you want that to happen, you have to put the video URL here, which I'll show you on our video post. And down here are all the different attributes you can set as well, which I'm going to go ahead and set these now, and I'll show you what they're like on the page. This is your project URL, and you can see I have already filled these in, so they're gonna come up quickly. Oops. So there's that. You have a project URL and you have a copyright URL, and you can put a description for each one. And down here is the featured image width and height. The half width and the full width layout are going to automatically set a featured image size for you based on the design, which is what we think looks best. But if you have a certain image that works better at a certain size, you can put in a custom width and a custom height here, and it'll go ahead and follow that. So those things are set. Let's go over to the right hand side here, the categories. These are your different categories you can assign to each post, and as you can see I have 4 of them made. These are the filters that show up at the top of the portfolio page that allow the user to filter the different posts. So you can go ahead and add new ones here if you want to click Add New Category. We'll do Category 5, click Add New, and you can see it gets added to the list, and it'll automatically be added for this post. If you want to add more categories, just go ahead and select it there. Down here are your skills. These are the skills you use to create this post. Now you can add anything you want. These are some of the ones we've already made, but you can add a new skill here the same way. We're going to just go ahead and select a few of these here. And down here is the featured image. This is where you'll add your images, whether you want a single image or a image slideshow. You can see there are 5 featured image boxes here. You can change that number in theme options, which I'll show you at the end of this video, but I think the default is set to 5, which is why that's showing here. So this post is just going to be a single image. We're going to go ahead and click Set Featured Image. Go to our media library, find the image you want. I'm going to use this one and click Use as Featured Image. And you can see there it is. So we have our image set, our skills set, our category set, we have some copy inserted, We selected half width for the layout, and we inserted the project in the copyright URL text and description. So let's go ahead and hit publish. Let's go back to our portfolio posts. Now, portfolio posts are always going to show up newest to oldest. So as soon as you create a new post, it's going to be at the top of the list. So let's go check out our site here. Let's hit refresh. And you can see we have our two new items here, Portfolio 1 and Portfolio 2. Let's click on this. And as you can see, this is the 2-column view, and here is the new post we just made, Portfolio Post number 3. It shows that there, and it also shows Category 1, Category 2, and Category 5, which we applied to it. Now, if you click on the link icon, it's going to take you to the single post page. And here is all the information. Here is the copy description we entered, right here. And here are the project details. Here are our skills, the categories we assigned to it. Here's the project URL with the description. You can see this is a link, and this is the copyright with the link. Now, the categories are also links, and the skills are links. What this does is if you have multiple posts that have this skill added and you click on that, it's going to let you filter through those posts as well. So that is the single post page, and you can get there by clicking on the link icon. Here is the zoom icon. This brings up the actual light box itself, and you can scroll through all the posts here. And I said all these posts are showing here because these are ones I've made in advance as well. And oh, here are your filters that you made. You can see category 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So if you click these, it's going to filter through your different posts. Now, here's something to note. These filters are all only going to grab items that are on this active page. So if you have multiple pages of posts and you click category 2, it's only going to grab the posts that are on this page for category 2. It's not able to grab posts from other pages. So if you don't like that and you want all your posts to show up on one page, then what you would do, you can go over to Appearance, Theme Options, click on the Portfolio tab here, and you can insert -1 in number of portfolio items. What that is it's going to, most of the time, let's just say this is set to 6. Save changes. Let's go back to our portfolio page and hit refresh. You can see there are 6 items on this page, and what it's going to do is going to automatically add some pagination to it, so you now have 3 pages of post. Okay, if you go in here and hit -1 and hit save changes and go back to it, it's going to put all your posts on one page, and it's going to remove the pagination. So that is a good way if you want all your filters to work all the time and to show each post that's in that filter, then you need to insert -1 in that theme option. So we just made our single image post, as you can see right there. Let's go back and make an image slideshow. Back to portfolio, click add new. I can't type. Portfolio post number 2. We're going to insert some Greek copy here again, just for sake of time. Scroll down. We're going to have this one be full width. And this is a slideshow, so we don't need the video embed code. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay. We're going to set some categories to it and some skills. Now, obviously, this is going to change per post for you. I'm just doing this quickly for sake of time. Now, for our featured images, this is going to be a slideshow of 3 images, so we're going to set featured image 1, featured image 2, featured image 3. Now, what's cool about this is as you click set featured image and you bring up your media library, you can go ahead and select the first one. You can see uses featured image. That's going to be your first featured image. And then you can go directly to your next image, and you can just hit uses featured image 2. You don't have to close this window and go out of it. Let's see here. Where's our third one? Uses featured image 3. So there we go. We have featured image 1, 2, and 3. We're going to go ahead and hit publish. As you can see, it's at the top of the list here. Since it's the newest one, we're going to hit refresh. And here is our new post. Let's go ahead and view this single post page to show you the slideshow. There it is. And here's all the other credentials you set. And you can see down here too, related projects. What this is going to automatically do for your single post page is any project that has these categories assigned, it's going to show up in the related projects down here. So as you can see, all these portfolio posts have either category 3 or category 4, or I'm sorry, category 5 assigned to them. So that's going to show up here. If you create a new post and you add it and it has a category added and you only see one related project down here, that's because there's only one other post that has that category assigned to it. So that is our second portfolio post, which is an image slideshow. We're going to create one more, and this is going to be our video. Now we're going to go ahead and insert the same copy here. Let's scroll down here. We want this to be full width and video embed code. Now this you're going to get from Vimeo or YouTube. I have Vimeo opened here. Go ahead and pick this video here, and you're going to see the share box pop up here once this page loads. There we go. Let's click on share, and the embed code is going to show up here. There it is. And down here, if you hit this little option here, you can customize the size and things like that if you want, and it'll change the embed code for you. I'm just going to use the default, so I'm going to select it, copy it, come back to my post, insert it there, and there you go. Now, if you want this video to play in the lightbox, you need to insert the video URL here. So if we go back to Vimeo and we close the share box here, here's the URL up here. Just copy it, come back, paste that in there. Let's go ahead and set these fields again. Okay, now we're going to set some categories here. Let's just do category 1 and 2. We'll set some skills, and we are not going to set a featured image. I'm going to show you what this does. Go ahead and hit publish, and you can see it's now the first post here. Let's go back to our single post page, and you see there is a blank spot here. This is our new portfolio post that we made for the video. Now the problem is you always have to set a featured image for your post. That's the only way it's going to show up on your listing page correctly. Now this is a video, so the best thing to do is to take a screenshot of your video so you can use that as a featured image. That way it's related. So we're just going to go ahead, come back to Vimeo, take a quick screenshot of it, go ahead and set our featured image, which is the screenshot I just took, and we'll use this featured image, and come back here, hit update, come back here, refresh the page, and there it is. So there's no way to put an actual live video on this page. You always have to use a screenshot. So that's my solution, is to just take a screenshot of the video so people see that it's the same thing. But as you can see here, as you mouse over it, let's go ahead and click the zoom icon, and you will see that the video itself will actually play in the lightbox. And that is from inserting the video URL in the post options, which is right here. Now if you click on the link icon, it'll take you to the single post page, and you can see that video here as well. And then here are all the related projects for that. So those are our 3 portfolio posts. We did a video, an image, and a slideshow. We covered categories, we covered skills, which you can see you can add categories and skills inside each post over here on the right hand side. You can also add them over here. If you click on it, it'll show you all your different categories. You can edit them here, you can remove them here. Same thing for your skills, they're all listed here. You can add, edit, or remove. And as I said before, portfolio posts are always organized by date. The newest ones will show up first. As you can see over here, date 2 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago, 9 minutes ago. That is the default way they're organized, but we have a cool little plugin we added. If you click on plugins, you should have already installed this. It's called Post Types Order. It's a free plugin that comes with the theme. What this does is it allows you to manually organize your posts, so it's not organized by date. So if you go over portfolio, you're going to see reorder down here. And what this does, this brings up the plugin, and you can just simply drag and drop your post into place and scroll down and hit update. You can see I moved 3 up to the top, so if we come back here to our portfolio page, you can see that's been moved out of order. This is the 3rd post now at the front. So that's a cool plugin you can use. That not only works for portfolio posts, it works for blog posts. You can see reorder here. It works for FAQ posts. You can see reorder here. So I believe that is, oh, actually there is one more thing here. You can see we have 2 portfolio pages, Portfolio 1 and Portfolio 2. Right now, both of these pages are set to show all categories, as I said earlier. We would like only a specific category to show on one of those pages. So let's go back to our Pages section. Let's hit Portfolio 1. You scroll down to your page options, you're going to see all your different categories listed here in portfolio type. Now if you don't have any categories created yet, this was not going to show up here, so don't panic. Just go create some categories and then it'll show up. Let's see, for portfolio 1, we're just going to show category 1 and category 3. I'm going to hit update. Let's go back portfolio 2. We're going to leave it at all categories, which is what it's currently showing. So you hit update. You can come back here. Let's click on Portfolio 1, which this is now only showing, as you can see here, Category 1 and Category 3. So this is a good way to organize your multiple portfolio sets. You can create as many portfolios as you want with as many different layouts. As you can see, this is a 2-column, this is a 3-column, and you can select specific categories to show up on each one, whether you want all of them or just a few. So I believe that is it now. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you very much.